What's up, guys? Kutter28 here with 4 Next Level Gamers, and I am playing some Hitman Absolution Contracts mode. Now I'm just going to do a little introduction here as to how this kind of plays out. So basically what I've done is, and how I do it is, I play the certain levels, and then from there I go back and I do like a contract mode and set up a competition and all that kind of stuff. So I pick my level, I'm working on picking my disguises here, which one I want to start with. And then throughout the level, it's up to me whether or not I continue with that disguise or take somebody out within the level and use their disguise. So it's just a matter of how you play throughout the level determines on how the actual final contract finishes. You're also able to choose which gun you'd like to use for the loadout as well. Again though, it's just a matter of what you start with, doesn't mean you have to finish with it. So I'm just finishing up picking here. I'm going to pick the market vendor, and then from there we'll get started into the library. Now this will be coming up on the walkthrough soon. It is a level I think a lot of people have seen if they've followed the Hitman trailers at all. So you jump in, and it's just a matter of hitting the triangle on the PlayStation to mark your target, and if you don't want to mark them, then you can just hit triangle again to unmark them. You can also pick which difficulty you want to use as well. So there is the easiest, normal, and then from there you get in the harder levels all the way to purist. So here, I like the way the system is. You get to choose up to 3 targets. Now it is pretty simple to get into, and whether or not to finish it is a whole different thing. So I've tried a few different scenarios here. I probably did this, I want to say, 5 times before I finished the actual contract. So a little frustrating because I knew what I wanted to do, I just couldn't achieve it without getting lit up by the end of it. So if you get lit up, obviously the contract is no good. You have to go back and start again. So there is some replay value in trying to master how you kind of take out your targets and sneak in and sneak out, right? So here, I'm just trying to sneak by here. Now there are options too, right? I don't have to just go after my targets. I can kill absolutely everyone in the level if I wanted to. But it affects my score. So you're trying to have the highest score possible, so at the end of the contract, you're able to go back and challenge your friends on your friends list. Now I've already sent one off the castle. When this one finishes, I'll show you how it works and who I send it to. Now I'm just waiting for this guy to go back to his post. I'm going to sneak up behind him, but I'm not going to take him out. I have the option. Square button allows me to take him out, and then I can take his disguise and then stuff him in that box. Now that works towards how I've killed my target when I do eventually kill a target, or if I stay as the market vendor, then the person that I've challenged has to have the market vendor disguise on when they take out that particular challenge. So I'll show you how it works here. We're just going to watch, and these guys are going to come over and have a conversation. Sarge is giving one guy a bunch of crap for not having the lights turned on. He's turned them on, and then they go out again. So we'll just sit back here and watch.
That's one deep hole. Hey, you think you'd survive that drop?
Don't worry about it. Just keep a lookout.
I am. I'm just saying.
Just get away from the ledge, okay? You could slip and die.
Hey, no one's gonna die, Potts.
Just keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
So those conversations happen quite frequently. If you just pay attention and listen to the actual game, they'll give you little clues and hints on how to take out guys. So if you haven't guessed what's going to happen next, guys, you can probably figure it out. So it's just a matter of sitting here, waiting for the guy to make his rounds, and then voila, up and over he goes. So we'll just sit back and wait for him to make his rounds, and then we'll perform our little kill from there. Now, each target has a name. They've actually gone in and given every specific NPC a name, which is actually kind of cool. So this way everybody's got their own little identity, and you can go in and take them out. Kind of like a personal hit, right? So now, when I take him out, here he goes. Alright, cool. So now he's taken out. Now, there's a check mark saying that I've killed the target, and when the round ends, the competition starts when I send it off. It'll say that I've taken out that particular person. I have used the market vendor disguise, and how I killed him. Pushed him down the hole, over the railing, voila. Now, because I've done that, it's given me a little bit of instinct I can use, and it shows me that that guard is coming this way. Now, I disturbed the pigeons, so he was told to investigate. Now I'm just going to peek my head out here, and as I come out, I'm not going to kill him. I don't want to mark him. This isn't what I'm after here. I can if I wanted to, though. I'm just going to subdue him instead. Or I could snap his neck, but again, that affects how the final score is. So, here I am. I'm going to opt to change my disguise. And then from there, I'm going to hide the body. So if you've ever played Hitman, you know there's always places to hide people, right? So one of the cooler aspects of the game. I'm a stealth player. It's what I like to do. It's what I like to play. And Hitman's right up my alley. So I've been playing this for, well, since the computer days, right? Alright, so now I can mark this guy if I wanted to. I can shoot him. I can do whatever. So this is how we're going to play this out instead. Human shield. So there's my target. There's the big mouth himself, the Sarge, giving this poor guy a hard time, right? Well, I didn't like that, so I thought, well, let's make him the target. Now, just focusing on him, and we'll see how this plays out. Obviously, everybody notices who I am, that I've busted. You can see my disguise in the bottom left is flashing. It's because I've been compromised, obviously. So this is going to affect my score too when it's done. So all these guys come, I shot the guy, now I'm just bailing the heck out of here. So all I need to do now is basically finish the level. So I'm just trying to get out and get away. Alright, so we'll go over here, cross this thing. Now if there's people under here, I'll just trigger this off and they can crush whoever's below me, but I didn't see anybody down there, so again that would affect my score as well, right? So here comes, we're up on the exit now, and this ends the level. So my final score comes up. Could it be better? Sure, if I took him out, if I took out the Sarge in a different manner than just lighting him up, getting spotted by everybody. So now I'll continue the contract. Now I can title my contract, I can give it a whole backstory if I wanted to, and then from there I can create the competition. So this is where all that friends battling comes back and forth. It's actually quite fun. I sent one off the castle not too long ago. He beat my competition, he beat my score, so when I got it back, I think I was down something like 17,000 points. So I can go back into that level and try to beat his score. Now how you do that is actually by going in the single player and unlocking all the challenges. Each level comes with a list of challenges so that you can go back and replay that particular level and unlock all those challenges for a better, higher score at the end of the day. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of tooling around with a couple of things, and I'm about to create the competition. And when I go in and create the competition, I can set who I'm picking as my friends list to join the competition, if they want to invite their friends in on the competition, and the top duration is 3 days that they have to complete the challenge. And then from there, I just send it off, and we're all set. And I wait for them to beat that challenge, come back to me, and then I can go back and forth from there. So guys, hopefully this helps, and you kind of get a better understanding of the contracts mode. Thanks for watching, guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you guys want to see more and enjoy the walkthrough. Hit that subscribe button. I am Kutter28 with 4 Next Level Gamers, and I'll catch you the next level. I'm out.